It's super late and I have the urge to create. Hey, what's up? It is super late right now and I have the immense urge to create. I have this, okay, hold on. Long canvas. Yeah, this long canvas, and I haven't touched it since I got it like maybe 3-4 years ago. It's just sitting there in the corner, honestly. So I think it's about time we decorate this green wall. So I have an idea for this project. I had made this in university when I went to art school. It was just university, but I took art classes because I was a graphic design major. Anyways, I made this for one of our assignments that was on texture. Let me take it out of this wrap for you. Hold on. This. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's made out of cut pieces of paper. And the assignment was to make little art things of texture. The point was texture. The point was texture. And so my idea is gonna be something like this, but like cute. Like cute. Like but cute, you know, but cute. I also have this charm that I'm working on. I want to do this texture with this aesthetic. So I'm gonna do like a cloudy kind of texture. And we're gonna figure it out, and it's literally like 8 o'clock. At least I'm not doing this at 3 a.m. because sometimes I do it at 3 a.m. and it's not cute. It's not cute. I'm tired, but I want to create, but I'm tired, so it's not good. But yeah, at least it's 8 o'clock and we can actually do this in a reasonable amount of time. So let's try to do what's in my head and put it on this canvas. I'm excited. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm kind of excited.
Okay, so first things first, I have to make pieces of colored paper. So the only way I'm going to be able to do that with the supplies I have is use parts of my bristle paper and just paint them with acrylic paint. I find that painting with acrylic paint on bristle paper dries super fast. I feel like that's a benefit of using this type of paper. I don't know if it is this paper or the paint. It could be the combination of both, but I find it that bristle paper really does dry out my paints quicker, so it's nice because you don't have to like wait super long to actually paint more on it or do whatever you're planning on doing with that painting with that piece of paper. So yeah, like I said before, I planned to make the colors like that cloudy charm that I showed you guys earlier, and that meant I had to paint these pink, blue, and yellow, and I also made one that was really light blue just in case I needed like a transitional color, and it did turn out that I did need it, so I'm glad that I did that. I didn't expect to use it, but I'm just really glad I did use it. So in general, this didn't take too long. It took maybe like an hour to fully do, and that's with the drying time, and it's just like simple colors too, so it wasn't that hard. It was pretty much nice to do while watching TV or something.
Okay, I am basically done with making these base colors. Some of them are still drying. I think this one's still drying a little bit. Yeah, so you can see a little. Yeah, these are still drying, but these are my base colors that I'm going to do, and then I'm going to cut them up. And, ooh, this one's also still drying. Ooh, yeah, that one's still drying. But yeah, it doesn't really matter if they're super like opaque or whatever, because I'm going to cut them up and just twirl them together so it gives texture. And if it looks like really scratchy like that, that's what I want. That's what I want. I want texture. I want that. So this is good. And I'm gonna let these dry for a little bit, and then I'm going to cut them up and put them on this canvas. Okay, well, this one's dry, so I am going to start to cut this one up. I'm just gonna cut them all up in strips with my scissors, and yeah, I'll be right back with that.
I really thought this part would be the fun part, but really it just made my hand feel very sore. It was, how do you say it? Como se dice? Tedious. It was just straight up tedious, okay? Well, it had to be done. It had to be done, and there was no workaround, but at least it looks kind of cool to watch.
I'm getting sleepy now. It's around that time where I start to get sleepy. I was already tired going into this day, into the morning. I was already tired because it's hard for me to sleep in general, which is why I make a lot of art. That's why I'm getting there. I'm getting to the point of butt tired. But we're gonna finish this tonight. I want this done. I want a new decorative piece for my wall. Look how that's my wall. That's my wall. That's boring wall. So yeah, we are basically almost there. I feel like we're halfway done. I think I just need to make the pattern and then paste it on there. So yeah, these are all my cut pieces. We have this blue, this pink, electric yellow, and this really light blue. I was originally just gonna do these three, but I added this one because I thought there might need to be like some type of transitional color. So yeah, so that way like the base of the canvas isn't like too light. There's a little bit of light blue. And I also was thinking like maybe, let me get just the canvas. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! It's so saddening, but it's okay. Oh my gosh, it's okay. It was just watery paint, so I just added more water to the watery painted carpeted floor. But I've done worse. I've gotten paint on my bed by accident. I don't even paint on my bed. I don't. It just got on there because I was painting on my easel and it just up on there. But anyways,
After that tragic mess, I decided to start weaving in my pieces of bristle paper. The beginning part of doing this was kind of hard. The hardest part about it was trying to get it to stay. That's why I used a piece of masking tape to hold it in place, but even still it was a little difficult. But once you started like weaving in the pieces, it starts to become stronger, like it holds up more, so it was a lot easier to keep going after it started to be more durable. My plan here was to somehow make the colors cohesive, and the only way I knew how to do that without having to paint again was to actually interchange the pieces of bristle paper per color. So like how I did with the yellow and the pink and the blue and the yellow in the first like weaving area. After that, I decided to coat the entire back with matte medium as an adhesive.
it only took like a full hour to weave this. No, but like once I got this part done and I taped it and stuff, it just got a lot easier to just go down the line. And I think I'm done here. In the back, ooh, it's still wet. Okay, but in the back I added golden matte medium. This is basically for like paint, and it's supposed to make your paint more like durable, but I didn't use it for paint. I used it as glue. which works just as fine, I feel like. But we're gonna paste this on here, and then I think I'm gonna use like the edge straps, like the straps, the strappies. I'm just gonna cut them up, and I'm just gonna put them on the sides so it looks cool. And that is what I'm planning. I love how the power of Avatar Kyoshi and Yangshin are helping me weigh down this paper. So thank you, avatars, for your help.
This part was also quite fun to do, but also a little tedious as well, because it was just basically me cutting up little squares to paste on my canvas, and it was fun until it started to just not be fun because it took a very long time, and the stickiness from the matte medium just kept getting on my hands and the squares, and it was just annoying. Basically, it was annoying, but I really do like the end result, so I feel like it was worth it. I also didn't plan on making these squares very not so symmetrical, but I kind of like how that turned out as well.
After a lot of sticking random squares on the canvas, it's finally done. It's ready to be dried. And I'm gonna let this sit for like the rest of the night because it's super late now and I am getting really sleepy, so time for it to dry and me to sleep. Okay, good morning. It is the next day. I had a full rest of sleep. I feel better, and it's mostly, oh no, it is all dry. Yeah, it's all dry. There's just parts of it that I want to fix up, and then I think I'm also going to do this on the edges so that it looks cool. And I also have a lot of like straps left over, so that'll be easy. And I don't know, I'll figure something out. I gotta do something with these. I know I'm still gonna have leftovers after I'm done with this, and then yeah, we'll see from there. But so far I really like how it's like uniformed and then just really organic, but squares, kind of, what is this called, polygons. But yeah, I'm excited to finish it up now that I have fully rested and we are almost done, and I'll finally be able to make this green wall pop somehow. Look how boring it is. There's my sister and some clips I found from the magazine and my name. That's it.
Okay, so I'm just finishing up these edges here, cutting them off so that they're a bit more uniformed, and then I am finishing off the sides with the remaining pieces of squares I have. And this took a while, mostly because I needed each side to dry before going on to the next side, but very easy.
Okay, so I am finished, and don't mind the mess like on the edges and on the floor. Honestly, I made such a mess with all these scraps, but the point here is I finished, and now we're just waiting for the matte medium to dry because I plastered all of it with matte medium so that it would stay better and it would be more protected, because these are just like sheets of bristle board covered with acrylic paint. So and matte medium usually helps with that. It helps with protection. Again, this is what I'm using for that. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for that to dry and then I'll show you guys the final product. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm so happy how it turned out. It turned out pretty cool, and I like the checkered sides of colors. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, this is super cool, and I'm excited to put this on my wall. Where? I don't know, but it's gonna be on this green wall, and it's gonna be really cool. And finally, this green wall is gonna be decorated a bit better than some random magazine designs and my sister on the wall. That's it. That's all that's on there. So this is gonna go up there. There it is. just randomly on the wall. Nothing else around it, so I'm thinking we might have to add more decor, but that's gonna be later. For now, we're just gonna keep that on the wall. Anyways, that's it for this video. So thanks for watching me on my journey of making some wall decor. I mean, it's pretty basic, but it's better than nothing, and I'm really happy how it turned out. So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you want to see more, maybe subscribe, maybe follow me on my socials, and yeah, so I'll see you guys next time maybe. I hope so. Bye!